بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا بكم. Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video we're going to be continuing our basic Arabic grammar course, and we're going to be looking at مطابقة الفعل للفاعل. مطابقة الفعل للفاعل. So that is basically verb-subject agreement. So verb-subject agreement. Let's give an example. So let's take the sentence حضر الطالب الدرس. حضر الطالب الدرس. The student attended the class. So the student attended the class. حضر is singular, and also الطالب is singular. What about if the fa'il, the subject, was dual? Does the verb have to also be dual, or should it be singular? If the verb precedes the subject, then it always remains singular. So for example, حضر الطالبان الدرس. So الطالبان is مثنى, but the fi'l is still singular. أو حضر الطلاب الدرس. حضر الطلاب الدرس. The students attended the class. The verb حضر, it stayed singular. Likewise, if it was a female student, we would say حضرت الطالبة الدرس. So in the singular form, the verb is singular. أو حضرت الطالبتان الدرس. If it's two students, two female students, the verb still stayed singular. And also حضرت الطالبات الدرس. حضرت الطالبات الدرس. الطالبات is plural, but the verb still stayed singular. Now there is a language whereby the verb follows the subject even if it precedes it, but this is very rare, so let's stick to that which is common and is more well known, and it is mostly used, and that is that if the verb precedes the subject, it always remains singular. If the subject is masculine, the verb will be singular and masculine, and if the subject is feminine, it will be singular and feminine. Moving on, what do we do if the subject comes before the verb? If the subject comes before the verb, then the verb follows the subject. So for example, الطالب حضر الدرس. The student attended the lesson, and they're both singular. حضر is singular and the student is singular. Or الطالبان حضرا الدرس. حضرا, it has the alif at the end. Why? Because الطالبان is مثنى, so the verb also comes in the dual form. And الطلاب حضروا الدرس. الطلاب حضروا الدرس. So the طلاب is plural, and likewise the verb is also plural. And in the feminine form it would be الطالبة حضرت الدرس أو الطالبة حضرت الدرس. So الطالبة is singular and feminine, and likewise so is the verb. أو الطالبتان حضرتا الدرس. الطالبتان حضرتا الدرس. So the two female students attended the dars, and حضرتا الطالبتان and حضرتا, they both are مثنى. Why? Because the subject preceded the fi'l, the verb. And the final example is الطالبات حضرن الدرس. الطالبات حضرن الدرس. So the female students attended the class. الطالبات is plural, and also حضرن is plural. So if the verb comes before the subject, it stays singular, and if the verb comes after the subject, it must follow. If it comes after the subject, it must follow the subject. I hope that's clear. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.